We're talking with Kelly Sorenson and Jessica Lowe-Vokes. Jessica is the director of the United Way of Jasper County, and Kelly is a board member. Raise your hand, Kelly. Let everybody know who you are. Okay, Jessica, you raise your hand too. All right. And this is an Out and About with Jamie Grout shortcast on the Out and About with Jamie Grout website, outandaboutwithjamiegrout.com. And Jessica, tell us about the United Way campaign that's going on right now. How much are you trying to raise?
Yeah, we're trying to raise $300,000 is our annual goal. It started in September. It goes through mid-November. The money raised local, stays local, and will help Jasper County nonprofits and programming to reach people in need here in Jasper County.
What are some of the agencies you've worked with in the past?
Yeah, so we have 14 right now. Ones that people really know: Progress Industries, Campfire, Girl Scouts. It's hard when you put them on the spot like that. Crisis Intervention Services, Family Crisis Center, Peck Child Care, Jasper County RCP, Clearview Recovery Center, Habitat for Humanity, Salvation Army, Kid Assist. Getting close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the RSVP.
IJAG.
Yeah.
Food Bank.
Food
of
Bank.
Iowa.
There you go. Yeah.
Those are the only two I know. Okay,
Okay.
that's not really true. But
No.
they're the big
Yeah.
ones in my
Yeah.
head. Now you need to do it alphabetically.
It's like naming all the reindeer. It's like there's always one that you're like, dang it, I know the reindeer, but
Well, you got to think of the song, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I should put him to that, and maybe I'd be able to do it better. There you go.
And
We can add that to part of the allocations.
There you go.
process.
And let's get to that just real quick,
Yeah.
because I learned from being on the board of the United Way and whatnot that it's not just a matter of, okay, we're going to give this money that we raise to these agencies, then they can do with it whatever they want. It's about the programs that they have that they're applying for.
Yeah, so we are program specific. So let's say we have like utility assistance through Impact and Salvation Army, or medical transportation rides through RCP, heart literacy program, tax assistance programs, food bank assistance through Salvation Army and Food Bank of Iowa. And so it's really the program. We don't just say, here's a check, carte blanche, do something good. We United Ways want to see objectives, impact, outcomes. And so that way we really know when people are giving us money, we can say, your dollars did this, because I think sometimes people go, oh, I'll give to that because it feels good, but you don't always see what happens. So this way we're able to say, listen, we, last year we had 267 people served from this agency. We had 800 people served a month from this agency. We had this many kids served. I know that they do like 600 people's taxes, so 14,000 miles a year or something with the medical ride. So we're able to say those things so people can say, okay, you are being good stewards of my dollars. You're making sure they're staying local and helping local people. And then I can say, look at what we've done. So
one of the things I learned from being on the board is RSVP, the money that goes to that organization, helps provide for income tax assistance during a time of year when the taxes are due, if you're of a certain age and income level.
And so that'll be happening. That happens next year, and they do like literally hundreds, and then they put in like hundreds of thousands of dollars back in the community because people then get their tax return, or hey, they help them pay their taxes so they know they don't help, they get the bill ready so they know. So that way people are getting help. And some people, not my jam, but some people love math and love doing taxes. So they are professionals that have retired that return and help do that. So it's an amazing program.
My former boss, John Carl, does that at the age of 81.
There you go. Yeah.
Kelly, what have you learned from being on the board of the United Ways about some of these nonprofits?
So we spoke earlier about how Jessica and I got started because I work with the school, and we met through West Academy, and there's so much need. And I knew that from working at the school, but coming on the United Way board, I've learned how many different resources we have in the community. And with the school district, I see that we need hats and we need coats and we need food, but there's more need than just that. It's rent, it's utility bills, it's medical bills, it's rides to and from point A to point B. And the United Way is able to fill so many of those needs. And it's a neat thing to be able to be a part of that and to be able to see and learn about all of the resources that our county has.
When you went with the school system, Kelly, did the need surprise you as to how much there was?
It is pretty wild. Very different to see it as an adult. Cause I grew up in Newton. So, went to school in Newton. So
Mhm.
coming back as an adult versus when I was a kid, it's very different.
Okay,
Different
great.
lens for sure.
And let's talk about the fundraisers you guys have coming up. There's two
Mhm.
big ones, one for Halloween and then the
Yeah.
Granny Basketball.
Yeah, so Halloween Bingo is October 17th over at DMAC Newton, and it's $40 for a ticket, but that includes bingo. We have really big prizes. I'll let Kelly talk about that. Doors open at 5:30 on the 17th. But get your tickets ahead of time is better because we do have only a certain number to go around. But you get food, bingo, big prizes. 5:30 doors open, 6:30 bingo starts. It's a lot of fun. You can dress up. And there's prizes for costumes, and people really go all out on the costumes, which is really cool. I went as a homeschool, not a homeschool, but like a homeroom mom one time for school parties, and I just had like a shirt, and I put a name tag Mary Lou on it, and put like a little witch hat, and I went as a homeroom mom because that was what my mom would
fun.
just
Did you wear one of the like funny old school like sweaters?
No, I wish I had one of those, but anyways.
Okay.
My mom was a homeroom
There you
mom,
go,
and I
yeah.
think that she had one of those sweaters for
There
like
you go.
every season.
So do you want to talk about the Granny B-ball?
Granny basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about prizes
Okay,
for
real
bingo,
quick.
because bingo prizes are really great. Coach bags, Kate Spade bags.
Cash.
There's cash. Money is always good. Gift cards, Blackstones, pizza grills, all sorts of fun stuff. Like it's not just here's a
This isn't your granny's bingo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not your granny's bingo.
Oh, I like that. It ties in with the Granny
Yeah.
Basketball.
I like it.
Nice segue, right?
Yeah, that's nice. But we do have your granny's basketball.
Yeah. On November 2nd, we have Granny basketball game. The Granny Mustangs, who just won like a huge league championship this summer. They're all like 50 and older, and they play by 1920s rules. They wear like bloomers and everything. And so they come and they play, and we have an all-star team made up November 2nd at the high school. Doors open at 5. The tip-off's to 6. It's just $5 a person. We have a little pie auction in the middle. We have Jason Dent from Big Brother. We have Khalil Carter, former football player, NFL. We have Carson King, who was viral sensation. And we have, yes, Joy, the mini pig,
Woohoo!
world record holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly's hoping for livestock.
Yeah. Right.
Mini cows.
Mini cows.
Yeah. So if you have mini cows and you can sort of play basketball,
Yeah, I guess
why
so.
not?
Mini pigs, mini cows.
Yeah. Well, because
We
we
took-
also have the canine crisis dog
Yeah.
coming, and that's fun too.
Yeah.
So, what's another one?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the chili fever?
So we also have the high school boys basketball team doing
Wrestling.
oh my gosh. Strike me down.
What?
I
She
just
said the wrong
my
team.
gosh.
It's the Newton High School boys wrestling
You
team.
guys,
Yeah.
I don't even like basketball. The wrestling team. I can't believe I
This
said
has gone
that.
off the rails.
Oh.
As she promotes the Granny basketball team.
Oh boy.
Okay. Anyways, it's $10 for chili and cinnamon rolls, and the proceeds support the Newton High School wrestling. You are fired now. You just said you don't like basketball during a basketball event promo. So, anyways,
Yeah.
please come ignore Kelly, and we appreciate your support.
The ironic thing about this is when Kelly worked at Okoboji Grill, if you lipped off to her, she'd come up to you and say, "You're fired." So now you're
I don't want to say that, but I'm just saying in this instance, I'm just going to take over the ship because it's sinking hard. It is sinking.
Yeah,
So,
the Titanic.
yes. Uh-huh.
It's hit
yes.
an iceberg.
Captain Kelly over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
If
I
he-
like it.
Yeah.
Captain Kelly. No, so if people want to contribute to the United Way, how can they
Yeah.
do that?
They can go online and do a secure like debit card, credit card, and that's UnitedWayOfJasperCounty.org. We have Venmo, which I didn't mention earlier. Venmo, and they can find us United Way of Jasper County. And then also you can go ahead and make a donation with a check, P.O. Box 844 Newton 50208, or drop by the office. I say a lot. Drop by the office, 312 First Avenue West in Newton. And if you're not sure, you can always call the office 641-792-1684, and I can help you out with that.
Okay, Jessica and Captain Kelly.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining me on the Out and About
thank you
with
for having us.
Yes, you betcha. Check out outandaboutvithjamiegrout.com.